listen to what Jeff Nippard had to say here.
You go on TikTok and you follow the science-based guys there, you're gonna hear that like low volume training is the truly science-based training. It's more along the lines of what like Dorian Yates did, what Mike Menser did. You should do a low number of sets. So like maybe 5 to 10 sets per muscle per week, maybe even lower. That's how you train as an evidence-based person. If you go on YouTube, you might run into people like me, maybe Dr. Mike, and you're gonna hear like, the science really does show that more volume causes more gains. If we're just talking about what is purely science-based, you just simply have to acknowledge that this is what the evidence shows. So you've got this one camp that's like high intensity, lower volume. You've got another camp that's like high volume, lower intensity. Which side of that do you find yourself coming down on more?
So he's basically saying that we have the TikTok science-based lifters on one side that think that intensity, or basically mechanical tension, is king, and that maximizing that mechanical tension at the sacrifice of slightly less volume is worth it. And you have the second camp, in this case it's the YouTube camp, where volume is king, so maximizing as many sets as possible in a week will be the best. Now Jeff himself historically has always been a high volume lifter and puts himself in that camp here on the podcast. But recently he's tested low volume training and it's really worked out for him. But what's interesting to note is that there are echo chambers. Here on TikTok you get made fun of if you're fatigue maxing, if you're doing more than 10 sets per muscle per week, while on YouTube or even mainstream media, doing high volume is normalized and even seen as evidence-based.